carry
them in
them out
squalor.
if they're usable, but like if they're like decayed and undead of something, then maybe not. But if they're in decent condition, like at least normal quality bedrolls.
Yeah, go for it.
How many can I strap to me?
I guess I'll carry
We
some.
seem like we're like
I
near
can
the
carry
end.
a lot of shit.
All right.
Try not to let him touch that tapestry.
Oh yeah, keep them away from the tapestry.
That would be really fucked up. Here you go, refugee.
It's fucking...
Here's your pox.
Here's your smallpox. Yeah.
So, yeah, American colonialism.
We had good intentions. Damn it.
Some of the worst things imaginable happen. So have good intentions.
Bedrolls for refugees.
As usual, I will dismantle things as I go. You know, like little shrines and shit. Like, no.
Yeah.
No. Disrespectful to these poor bones and shit.
Sons of bitches.
As I'm making a necklace.
Well, see, you're not trying to use it for some odd...
Actually, I'm going to do a bracelet. I'm going to do a cool bone bracelet.
Even cooler.
Take some neck bones, some vertebrae.
Goddamn neck bones.
And then there was one more room to check out, the north one.
Check it out.
Let's check it out.
So in this room, 4 flickering torches and wall sconces light this partially collapsed crypt. An open sarcophagus in the middle of the area is filled to the rim with blood, with spillage streaking the sides of the sarcophagus and pooling around its base. The sarcophagus lid lies half buried under rubble behind it. You notice a frail old woman hiding not hiding, she's cowering in the corner. She's shackled to the wall. And you can see from the footsteps in the dirt and the dust of this floor that she's been chained here for a while on a very small radius.
You got the keys.
Oh, yeah.
Save the frail old lady.
I unlock her.
Let's go and give her a hand.
Sips this water and have some food.
She tells you that she thanks you. Finally someone has come. And she grabs at the water and food and tries to grab it nicely, but her hunger doesn't allow her to be very dainty.
Ladylike.
Yeah. And she gobbles it down and tells you through food in her mouth, my name's Nabra. I was walking with Clem the other day, and we were both taken by these cultists and brought down here. I don't know what they want with us. Could you please help me get out of here? I'm too frail.
Absolutely, I'm Jackleton, my lady. We have already saved Clem, so he is
you get
safe.
to carry her now.
I can carry her. Of course I would carry her. God.
She is pretty weak because of her hunger.
Probably pretty light, though.
Yeah.
These bedrolls are way heavier.
But I'm assuming there's some more to look around for, too. Like,
she tells you...
unless she got some info.
Yeah, she tells you when she was being brought down to this section, she heard some commotion through the wall. Right about here, when you show her the map. She heard some commotion through the wall, and she thinks that there may be some sort of door there.
In this room.
Not in this room. back in the
Sorry, I didn't have my glasses on. Okay, there we go.
just a few tunnels back in the cavern.
I gotcha. Okay, but this room itself, though, other than where she was chained up, there's not really a lot else in here.
We're losing you, TG. Your battery's running low again.
Hey,
Stay with us. Stay with us, buddy.
The one who specifically locked you up in here, like, do they have any, like, defining features? Were they, like, an average cultist or something?
Is it just like your typical average cultist?
Okay, I'm just like, she's in the back of the cavern being tortured, and everyone else is kind of, like, up in the beginning, like, either she's special or this one's just extra fucked.
Did you hear of any kind of leader name?
Fucking talk. No.
We tie her back up. We begin waterboarding.
I'm trying to find
She
representation.
doesn't have to. She can just be like, I don't know. He was average. Like
He looked like a man.
would she think it was just another
Thanks, Mrs. Swan.
cultist?
Yeah. She tells you that there wasn't much distinguishing the ones that took them from the other ones she's seen so far.
Did it want something from you?
It started interrogating Clem on the way down about his family.
Go from you?
No.
How's she related to Clem?
She was walking with him that
Just
night.
walking with him. They're not
Yeah.
related or anything.
She's presumably another noble person.
Someone from the upper
But so it
city.
seems like they're targeting that family. Then. The Clem
bunch
family?
of families.
Jackle. Bunch of the noble.
And also, I don't trust her, but I didn't say that out loud.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I
This
missed
one wasn't
that
the
part.
last one that we let go.
She tells you that she was the Jasso's florist.
Mhm.
She worked in their gardens.
Oh, so just more interrogation. Yeah, so she
What was
she
her
would
name again?
Nebra.
Nebra?
Yeah, now that she's done chewing, she can.
I'm going to call you Nebby.
It reminds of her nan who used to call her Nebby.
No.
Does. She's endeared by it. And at that point, she can lead you to where she thinks she heard the possible secret passageway that they
Ooh.
keep.
I'm down with that, and also I have a sneaking suspicion. Now, hear me out, guys. We're in the north of 3 rooms. We've been in all 3 of them. We first started with the middle room, which had 3 lit sconces. South room has 4. North room has 4. There's a missing lit sconce in that middle room.
Ooh.
That's gotta mean something, right? Like we light a sconce in there and some shit happens. Maybe it opens this secret passage.
Let's try pissing on it.
I want to put a light a 4th sconce in the
That's
middle
going to be
room
my solution for everything now.
All right.
because
It worked once.
it was really odd how that just stuck with me. I'm just like, wait a minute,
Cool.
too coincidental.
When you light it, you don't notice anything changing, but you might hear a faint, like, something happening a couple corridors down.
Do I at least feel better about myself?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I had a goddamn hunch.
You had an idea. And yeah, she will lead you to where she found that secret door, or where she heard
We're
that
Yoda-ing
secret
it.
door.
She's on my shoulders. We're Yoda-ing it.
Cool.
This way, young master.
And you see
Well,
that
you run.
the wall has been opened from the top and lowered into the ground, opening up a new passage. This passage leads to a flooded room that was once a cellar, with a collapsed eastern passage marking a staircase that formerly led up to a residence in the city.
Ooh.
Let's see here.
Another way out.
And what you hear from this room is there's another way out up into the northwest from here. and you hear the echoes of battle
Oh,
around down to the northwest.
quickly and cautiously.
To the
moving
northwest?
up.
Yeah.
Like
Ready,
in the
moving down.
in the building above us, or like further in the tunnels.
The stairway is collapsed.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah. But yeah, so up in the tunnel to your left.
No, quick throwback here. So when we saved that one cultist in the beginning of the game, he gave us the note. Resmir of those dudes was it gonna be raiding the bathhouse. So I wonder if that cult's raiding right now.
Ooh.
Remember, that's they said because the cult of the dead 3 stole something from them.
Are they raiding other
Maybe.
cult then?
Maybe the dragon cult's raiding the doing their raid now.
Maybe we should just block them off and wait for them to be done fighting and have to come back through us. Well, if there's another way out
That's
that way,
it. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but like I just kind of remember that's like what that letter was like, fuck, they stole our stuff. Let's go get them.
Instead of rushing in and trying to help, we could approach this scenario and see what is happening.
Numbra, you're just gonna set you aside real quick. We're just gonna have you stay back here with Rhea for a minute.
She's a little badass like Yoda, though. And fucking do backflips and shit.
I think she almost killed herself trying to get the water out of her.
I think she almost killed herself trying to drink water.
Although we're gonna have to go find this Vedetta Cress, who's a total just commoner at some point.
Commoner.
That's what I put.
I know, I did too.
Right?
Actually, I didn't put quotes. I'm going to put quotes.
Because I love how it's like, no, she just did this. But she's really good at sneaking for if you're the listen work she had to do.
Yeah, I'm just a commoner.
You're really good at sneaking. Well, first of all, she's obviously not. She got captured. But
I wish you guys would have vocalized your concerns sooner. I would not have sent her on her way such as that.
Well, you did kind of.
Oh, I don't think she's bad. I just think she's literally probably a thief or an assassin. Like,
Yeah.
she could have been useful.
Didn't use a key point to heal that one.
What's that?
Oh, we were just talking about Vendetta. How she's totally a thief or assassin or something.
We don't trust her.
I mean, I want to go meet her again and like just, I don't know, like she probably be. I bet you can give her money and she can like go kill someone for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like we need help with something. She'd probably sneak in, do some before work, and we get in there and clean up.
There we go.
That may be a nice person to have on our side.
Mhm.
I'm just saying, I think she has a
Alright.
lot more
Fine,
use in the
Vendetta.
It's
future.
going to be the, man, am I glad we let that guy go.
Yeah.
You just show up, fucking kill some motherfuckers.
I'm just thinking that's a good piece in the future to think about.
I don't think he trusts her.
What gives you
I just
that
didn't trust
idea?
her story.
Is the Xanathar's guide anywhere around here? I looked for it earlier. I don't.
Nope, not under the table.
All right. I wonder if it's in the.
Yeah, I don't think any of the books are in here.
I love how
It might even be upstairs.
I like how that box is borderline, like it's just about to be camouflaged with the couch, but not technically.
Wes pointed it
Right.
out earlier. He was like, "Dude, that box blends in," and we looked over and we were like, "What box?" No joke. Dude.
Well, no, the thing that bugs me the most about it is it's like it doesn't even have a matching pattern, but it fits so goddamn well somehow.
does.
Maybe that's what happens with deer when they see the camo, like the spotted leaves. Like it's obvious it doesn't belong, but maybe it does.
Is the Xanathar or is Tasha's cauldron accessible? I need to know something about the Blade Singer.
Cauldron.
Do you remember what that spell was? That relic of Bane I had? Was it Oblivion? What was that?
No.
Remember there was a spell on it?
I just missed it. Thank you.
It's on my computer. I don't remember.
Okay. Is it like like an actual regular magical item that we could probably just look up? Or
Flip to the page.
No,
It's a-
no, I made it up.
I just can't. Yeah, I can't remember what spell it was. I want to say it started with O.
Yeah,
Isn't
that-
Oblivion a spell?
No, not that
Obliterate.
I know of.
Mm,
What you
something.
looking for?
I'm trying to remember what
Oh,
spell I had. 'Cause remember I found that symbol of Bane necklace. It
Yeah.
has charge. It had like a one-use spell charge. I
Was
know.
it?
Oh,
maybe
It was chromatic orb at level
Chromatic
5.
orb,
that's what it
yeah.
At level 5, which is basically fucking devastation.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I was like, I knew I had
Chromatic
something bad. I had like a little
orb
mini
is
atomic
nasty.
bomb on me.
Level
So
Yeah.
I was
Well,
like-
because even at like, cause I can't even think of when you can hit that at level 5. Like as a wizard, when are you level 5? Like
It's
level
like
12 or
10 or
14.
11.
Oh yeah, so it's just like you're getting that 6
Yeah.
levels early, and even a wizard might not use that at level 5 for a while after.
Did I find that in this dungeon? Is that in the dungeon or is that outside?
In the dungeon.
Yeah, okay.
So are we approaching this echoes of battle?
Boom, 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 boom.
How are you approaching?
Rhea and Old Lady are gonna have to hang out, or at least Old Lady's gonna have to sit behind a little bit.
Alright.
Cause like we can't really go back yet and take her back, but she gotta stay safe.
Right. Alright. So, so are you guys moving forward to see what's going on with that battle?
Yeah,
I'll sneak in. We'll
I
try and
like
sneak
scaring you.
I love
by
that.
asking if you're. Are
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I love
Are
the
you-
smell of iron spider in the floors in the morning.
Alright, so beyond the hall as you round the corner, a flooded chamber opens up with rough-hewn steps climbing to the south, north, and northeast. The floor buckles up above the water line in the middle of the room, forming a small island. Corpses and doused torches float in the water around the island, atop which 2 men circle each other with weapons bared. One of the men, a tall, unarmored brute with a great club and a scarred face, towers above his opponent, but is gravely wounded. The smaller figure is muscular and bare-chested. He clutches a bloody dagger in one hand and a torch in the other hand, and has no flesh covering his skull.
Well, I know who I want to win. The not skeleton.
I agree.
So they're fighting each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And it's
this.
the 2 cults are pretty much
I
fighting
think that's
each other, yeah.
what it is. Is they did their raid. Maybe this is Resmir.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
They both are
Or what-
enemies,
I know,
though. Damn it.
We gotta pick one.
That's how we convince them to stop being our enemy.
I say we help so we
I
can.
say we just wait and let them fight it out and take off the stragglers just like Last of Us.
Wait a minute. I know it's gonna happen. I'm just gonna tackle both of them, and we have 2 prisoners.
Yeah.
Take the spore blanket with you.
that might kill the
So,
gravely wounded one.
When you
Oh.
arrive,
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I didn't do it yet.
Skeleton guy
when
probably.
you
would be fine.
arrive, they stop fighting.
They all just stop and look at us.
And
You know what? These guys have been real dicks recently.
The skull face guy retreats and runs off into the northwest passage, leaving the wounded man with the great club standing on the island. He will yell out to you, please help me. I'm being attacked by this cult. They have for some reason seen me now as an enemy.
Who are
You're
you?
probably a bad cult too, but I disapprove of their cult more. They're disrespectful to the dead.
Who exactly are you?
Me. My name is Resmir.
Is it that we know that's a cult person?
When we saved that very first cultist in the woods,
Mhm.
the letter on them basically said Resmir's going to attack the Cult of Dead 3 because the Cult of Dead 3 stole some shit.
But do we know
Sounds
if
like
he's
he's on our side.
affiliated with what was the other cult?
He's the Dragon
The
Cult.
Dragon
Like,
Cult,
I don't know if
yeah.
he's the leader, but he's a higher up.
We know he's affiliated.
He's a named dude.
He's a made man.
He's a made man. Yeah, like flash the letter. What'd they take?
They took our queen's treasure.
Oh yeah, you did tell us that. Yeah. It's in the letter. Like our queen's like oh yeah. Whoa.
They're holding on to a treasure that they stole from Tiamat herself.
Took something
Oh.
from Tiamat's hoard.
That doesn't sound good. Wait,
Um,
religion check. I know that doesn't sound good.
Give me a religion check.
Oh, sweet. I can tell you guys how bad this sounds. I can't. I only learned the basic
Your
stuff.
brain just went cloudy.
You can't.
I know the name. That's about the best I can say. That sounds familiar.
Resmir will tell you that the man he was just fighting, his name is Vaz. He's one of Baal's most trusted cohorts on this plane, and he is not to be taken lightly. He tells you that the Cult of the Dead 3 has been conspiring with the Van Thampers to delegitimize the government and the police force here in Baldur's
Aren't
Gate.
they like nobles?
Yep.
Yep. He says the family has been paying the dead cultists the cultists of the Dead 3 to murder and capture and torture people, sowing discord in this city. So
Didn't the imp work for the Van Thampers or a Van Thamper?
A Van Thamper.
Yeah.
I imagine he would tell us. I knew you guys would.
Salamra.
Thirstwell.
That was the imp.
And you know that Thirstwell is one of the sons, whereas the Lamra is the matriarch.
Oh, I might not. Okay, but yeah. Anyone want to heal this dude up? Like,
Does this man have crimes you should answer for?
We'll deal with that.
Just I don't.
Yeah, doesn't he have
Heal him
crimes to be
first.
answered for?
No, I'm just gonna say,
He could.
Resmir, let's chase him down together. You know what we're looking for.
Trust.
You are lucky we arrived.
Sometimes, like feigned trust is important when it comes to the knowledge you might need to get from somebody.
Mm-hmm. Gotta play along here with
Put your arms against the wall right here. Let me see your back.
See, I'm the one that.
Oh, you want to
I'm
heal?
off-
Do you have like
I'm off
spell
duty,
healing?
though.
You can heal.
Oh, I thought you were arresting
No, she
him.
was just like,
I thought you were arresting him.
No, I was
Oh,
doing.
you said put your
crack
hands on the
back.
wall.
No, I was
Yeah,
gonna
I
crack his back and heal him.
I was like, if you need him arrested, I'll take care of that.
We're good. Well,
I'm off duty, so that's why I don't.
I don't like to do
don't
this.
put that out of your head, though. We might
I
need
know,
those.
I know. I just thought you said put your hands on the wall. Spread 'em.
Those are behind your back. I love that too. I can see it.
Start frisking him. I'm like, what are you doing?
I mean,
Are you?
all
Are
right,
you?
So, I am healing you.
Are you in for this, or are you ready to? I mean, because just
don't
because
heal
we
him for
save
a
him
lot,
doesn't mean
so
he wants to
it's
go.
not like
I
we
just want to
can't
know if he actually
take
is
him.
into the idea of let's chase this fucker down.
He tells you that he's too injured to help you in this fight.
He gets 8 back.
Um,
You go, and I got half the hit
What are
points
we
got.
looking for? Like, describe. Like, is it a box or something? Is it like a trinket?
We're
he'll
not giving him back.
he'll
Sometimes
tell
it's your
you.
mass horde.
He'll tell you that the Van
Right.
Thampers, working with the Cult of the Dead 3, they are trying to sow discord here in Baldur's Gate.
Between the police and the government
And
the people.
Yeah. And the Lamra Van Thamper is trying to become the next Grand Duke with
One that I wanted to call Mom
Ravengard
last
missing.
Last time.
Yeah, one of the Van Tampers did just get it. I don't know if you guys were in the middle of a fight when that happened. We heard the announcement when we came down here.
What's that?
Didn't one of the Van Tampers get it? He might not have
Oh,
known.
yeah.
He might have been in the middle of battle, but I just gave him the bad
You
news.
said trying to be the new Duke of
Yeah,
Baldur's Gate.
Yep.
A Van
Wasn't my
Tamper
dude?
got
Wasn't my
elected.
dude the guy who was the Duke? No, that
He was the leader.
He was the
Ravengard
leader of
was.
Ravengard.
Mm.
So he was the former Duke,
He was the High Duke until he went missing.
the Bloodfist guy, or
Or
the
died.
Flaming Fist
Whoopsies.
guy, right?
The guy in Elturel that you came with.
So he
Lost
was-
in the earthquake.
He was the leader of your group and of the town.
Yeah, and he's the one we lost in Altarel, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. And he'll also tell you that Thalamra conspired with Krieg to get Grand Duke Older Ravengard to Elturel.
Ooh.
I knew it.
Son of a bitch. That
And
son of a bitch.
fled here, and we believe he's hiding in her estate. Under her orders, possibly working on an artifact that was stolen from this place.
All right. I'm thinking. This guy's obviously got like information and stuff, right? He knows a lot about what's going on. I'm thinking he can't go to like normal jail. He can't go with your people. Probably can't go with any of the organizations. He'll probably get killed. Does Rhea have like a warehouse she can hide him in while arrested? Like, I think we need to like arrest him.
A holding cell.
Basically, like take him into custody, but not within the system because he's
A holding
going to
cell.
get killed.
You mean kidnapping?
No, it's not kidnapping. He's an evildoer.
That is kidnapping. Because the government is not involved. It is hidden from them.
No, I'm a government
I'd be
worker.
involved.
Yeah, but it is.
It'd be under my authority.
Yeah,
You are an
I have-
agent of the government, not the
Government
government.
But
kidnapping
they-
is still kidnapping.
Well,
Well, I mean,
they
if
work
you-
in sketchy ways. I'm sure they get their
You
own.
just relocate
and my
unwillingly.
We're just temporarily relocating them. Well, like, okay, hey, do you think you'll be safe if you go back to wherever your cult hidey hole is? Probably not. They stole it from you in the first place.
no,
They're
we could
coming
also
back
be
for you.
protecting him too. Like,
That's
yeah,
basically
'cause,
what we're
like, yeah,
doing.
right. That
I just
could
don't
be-
want-
it's like
He
protection.
tells you that he will wait out
Where?
here.
Not alone.
For like us to like come back with a gift or
Like,
He
treasure?
still needs to find the stolen treasure.
wasn't it stolen by like them? We should go after them, mister. I don't like.
He's injured. He
leaving-
can't.
I don't like the idea of